Right lads, firstly I'm going to apologise for not being here. When I sent out the emails picking this date, I thought this was a great time, the same as we have in past years. But then a few days later I got notification of a seminar that I more or less had to go to in Barcelona, all expenses paid. I'll just explain it to you. Myself and Frank Geary of Jordanstown are doing the British end of a big European project on regional distribution of income in 10 European countries. Now, and the important thing about this is that prior to 1960, no countries had official regional income statistics. Therefore, they've had to be generated, and they're generated by a method devised by Frank and me known as the Geary Start method. Therefore, despite what you might think of me, I'm quite a famous old fucker in economic circles, and that is why I felt it imperative. In fact, I was told I had to go to this thing in Barcelona, and I'm not getting paid for this either. Therefore, I apologise for not being there. I'm sorry not to see Bunny all the way from Australia, or Apsley, I hope he's there, all the way from Malaysia, and all the other old mates that I haven't seen for some time. I hope you've had a good day so far. You can think of me, I'm slaving away in a seminar room over difficult issues while you're all boozing. And so I hope you've had a good day. As far as the season's gone this year, it's been pretty grim. There's been one or two good highlights about it. One of them is Paddy Trolling. The university has given us a new facilitator to do more or less what I did when I was on the staff, and he's done a grand job. He's sort of rejuvenated the club slightly amongst the students. His freshest team did very well. Still a lot to go, and he's hoping to get us scholarships and set up a management structure and all that. This is where the future lies. If it doesn't work, then the club will collapse, but Paddy's done his best. On a sadder note, I'd just like to tell you that it was Mickey Willis retired from being manager this year, which was very sad, but I can understand why. Mickey's been with the club since 1982 as a student and then a manager of the Colts, the reserves and the Firths. He's taken us to 3 Collingwood finals, won 2 leagues, several cups, and he's been an absolute... his contribution to this club has been outstanding, bettered by nobody, and you all owe a debt to him, me included. I would just like to, but he's decided now after many exacting years to hang up his phone, so none of you will now not be able not to answer emails and texts that he sent you. But he's not leaving the club, he's now becoming a vice president. And the other thing about Mickey, which most of you might not know, is that he has raised thousands of pounds for the club, and that's why we're in such a good financial healthy state. So treat him well today, because we need him. Anyway, that's all I want to say. I hope you have a good time, and hopefully I'll be with you all next year. I'm back on Saturday, tomorrow night anyway, so if any of you are still around, give me a ring and I'll come down the anchor if I'm back in time. Icelandic Ashfield's blessing. Cheerio. Okay.